chat about the volcano, the mighty Canlaon. But feel free to change the topic. Right, guys, probably already monetized now. Don't have a internet connection. We haven't been able to get online because we didn't have a budget. We're on peso Wi-Fi, 10 pesos, managed it tonight. So that's what we're on. I can't check me later, after the live stream I'll actually check. Still the same topic. I'm having a job setting my tax form up, so I'm going to do it UK English. Right, I had a really bad headache, bad cold, so I've still got a fever. I'm feeling a lot better. Had to drag myself off the bed this morning. Wow, felt like I weighed absolutely a million tons, so to speak. Right, so you know, I've been chatting about the Mayon volcano. Is a volcano here. Perfect calm, beautiful volcano. I'd love to visit it one day. But the mighty Canlaon, she's been rumbling, thunder and lightning. Now, I haven't searched this online. I have not got an internet connection, so I cannot search this online. I only know what I can see. And from sitting here, looking out of that window, I can see the mighty Canlaon volcano. Right. And, you know, for the last couple of nights, last couple of days, you know, it's been flashing, there's been lightning, you know, thundering and rumbling. So we've had some big rumbles. And what it is, guys, she's actually, there's lava coming out of the top of the volcano. So the lava's coming out of the top of the volcano, throwing ash up into the sky, and the rocks that are actually flying up, they're rubbing together, and that causes lightning. So again, a lot of fork lightning, a lot of rumbling, a lot of noise off the volcano. But she's quiet at the moment. But you know, I keep looking out of the window, and the volcano now here we're in Canlaon, right? So we're in Canlaon, sorry. Now Canlaon City, you know, we're in the danger zone. Okay, we're in the danger zone. But personally, I think everything will be okay. But I'm no volcano expert. A volcano, you know, it's erupting, so it's live. And I don't know what the level is on the volcano now. As I've said, I cannot search. I cannot search. Hi, thanks for joining us. We've got 2 joining us. So that's it, the volcano here, guys, you know. I'm watching all the time, and we can't see the volcano at all now. And she's behind a cloud. And according to form, it's an ash. It's the ash cloud she's behind. So, you know, it's throwing ash out. But like I said, if you want to know more about the Canlaon volcano, you'll have to search it on YouTube. Now, I can't search it because, like I've just said to you guys, I cannot get online. This is the first time I've been online for 2-3 days. I think 3 days. We're on peso Wi-Fi. And if you're not sure what peso Wi-Fi is, you either put 5 or 10 pesos in a machine, and it lasts for about 3 hours, and hopefully the connection's good, which it always, a lot of the times it's not so good. Like I said, I've got cold, so I'm not so sharp. So, you know, that's the mighty volcano here on Negros Occidental. Now, a friend of mine, right, one of my channel members, please become a channel member. Become a channel member, guys. You'll get to see channel members only videos. So think about that one, channel member. So one of my channel members actually messaged me on Facebook Messenger. Now then, let me think. And he said the Canlaon volcano's been on the news in England, UK, England, Great Britain. Yeah, that's where I'm from, Great Britain. So, you know, it's actually been on the news. But like I said, feel free to change the topic. Now, I don't know how good this internet connection is unless you make a comment. Because like I said, we're on Pace or Wi-Fi. Hopefully the connection's quite good. But if it's not, I do apologise. Right, let me have a look. Right, so you know, there's a few messages that's old for review. And YouTube. I'm a YouTuber through and through. So YouTube actually hold the messages, right? And the reason they hold the messages for review is because there's so many fools online, you know, haters and all that kind of thing. So, you know, you can actually, if you do make your comment, you know, I won't reply to it anyway. So if you've got a bad comment, I won't reply anyway, you know, and I'm not very interested. So, you know, guys, that's as far as that one goes. You won't bother me a little bit. Oh yeah, you know, Joveline's just said to me, you know, I were actually sitting here, I think about 4 or 5 days ago, and we got a warning. I got a warning on this phone, what I'm chatting to you guys on now. And what happened was a beep, beep, and I thought, what's that? And I've made 2 videos on it, I've made 3 videos on it. One's on a channel member only. You'll have to go and make a channel member, guys, if you want to see the videos. Because a lot of the videos now I'll put on channel members. So, you know, if you want to see channel members, please become a channel member. Right, the place is close around. We are actually close. We are close. Where the bird flies, where the crow flies, where the eagle flies, we are very close to the volcano. And the places that are really, really close are La Castellana, Canlaon City, yeah, I'm not sure if it actually Canlaon City got evacuated. So I'm not sure if it got evacuated. But like I said last week, it were on level 2, the volcano. Now, you know, like I said, a lot of people do not appreciate a volcano. I'm from England. No, we don't have volcanoes in England. So when I actually came here to the Philippines, for me to see, I've seen 3 or 4 volcanoes now. You know, spectacular. For me to see a volcano, wow, spectacular, out of this world. One of the spectacles of the planet. Right, let me have a quick look. Right, so actually we're actually in Canlaon, and every day I can actually see the Canlaon volcano, because I'm here in Canlaon, and the volcano smack there in front. So I look out to the window and that's the volcano there. So we're in Canlaon, guys. Canlaon, La Carleta, La Castellana, we're very, very near. But where the crow flies, I'll put it this way, where the eagle, because I don't know the saying in the Philippines, so where the eagle flies, you know, we are very, very close to the volcano. I don't know how many kilometres, but we're close. If it actually did erupt, which is it's erupted, don't know if it was yesterday it erupted or the day before the volcano erupted, and we saw black smoke coming out of the volcano. And if you go to my YouTube videos, you'll actually see the smoke coming out of the volcano. So, you know, and you might actually see on top of the volcano, which I actually do see quite regular, at least once a month, you see a light, you know, where it lights up, you know, where the volcanic ash actually throws a bright light up over the volcano. Right, let me have a look. Right, like I said, you know, I just get rid of these comments. Right, so that's your comments gone, so I don't need to look at your comments. Right, so that's the volcano, guys. You know, simple as that. Let me have a look. I don't want to miss your comments. Right, let's have a look. Right, yeah. Right, I've got one comment. I'm a fan. Right, so it's quite nice. It's quite nice to have a fan. But you know, wow, this volcano. you know, guys, I've actually been on Facebook today, you know, and I've actually been on Facebook. And what I did on Facebook, I'm going to change the topic unless you want to chat about the beautiful volcano here, which one day I'll get into Canlaon City and I'll video it and I'll do quite a few videos. Right, so I've been on Facebook, and what I did on Facebook today, early this morning, I was up at 5 o'clock this morning, not feeling very good. So what did I do when I was on Facebook? Took my professional dashboard off, and I unsubscribed. I took quite a lot of things off my Facebook, because all I seem to see on Facebook is just stupidity, silly messages, you know, most of the groups, a lot of the groups, you've got a group, and all what's on the group is a lot of scammers and just a lot of full comments. So I thought, right, you know, I'm actually going to take all this lot off. So that's what I've actually been doing before I've just come on to my YouTube live stream. I've actually been taking a lot of the groups off, and what I'm actually going to do now is actually on Facebook is try and add quite a lot of English speaking people, UK, England, Europe, you know, America. I'm going to actually start to add friends from those places. Right, so, you know, like I said, let me just take these comments off. So I can't see your comments now. If you make a comment, I can't see your comment. Right, so, you know, basically, yeah, it's a joke. And it's a joke because you actually gone to Facebook, and all you've gone to Facebook, scammer. You think, wow, what's happened to Facebook? Once upon a time on Facebook, you know, you could add friends. So Facebook, I'm off Facebook very, very soon. And you know, like I said, I will always be a YouTuber, always. YouTube is my priority, and YouTube is it's the one I love, right? So I actually love to do the videos. And I'm monetized, I'm sure about it. I'm sure I'm monetized. Absolutely fabulous. Right, so what were I going to chat about? So I'm actually going to go off Facebook, but this comes down to the connection to TikTok. So I am actually going to TikTok, and I will promote my YouTube channel, and I do like TikTok, so you know, I'll stick with TikTok. But it's the same thing again, guys. You know, you go on TikTok and it's very, very hard to find people from your own country. You know, you've just got lots of Filipinos, which I actually like the Filipino people. And if I can actually chat and make comments to the Filipino people, that's great for me. But I also would like some Europeans, English, Americans, English-speaking people, as well as Filipino people. You know, I'd like people from India, and same on my YouTube channel. I would actually love some of you guys to join me from India, Pakistan, all around the world, Australia, UK, England, Europe, Russia, Kiev, you know, just basically different countries. And if you actually do not speak English, at least I can see who you are, and at least I know you're watching, which is really nice for me. So it would be absolutely great. So that's what I've been doing all day. So, you know, just going down, take that off, review that. Friends only, public, only me, take it all off. And I've got where I'm actually wasting lots and lots of time on FB for no reward, right, just, so that's gone. So I think actually I'm actually gonna, I'll just leave it as it is, but if I actually accept friends on Facebook, it will be Europeans in English, because I've got 3,500 Filipinos on my Facebook. So, you know, it would be nice to have some English speaking, Americans English. So, you know, and I don't know if Lee's joining us, we'll find out. I've got channel members, like I said guys, if you become a channel member, if you don't become a channel member, you won't see channel members only videos, right? But you will see the videos, nothing's changed, you will actually see all the videos except for channel members, because I'm not releasing channel members videos, right? I will not release channel members videos. Channel members videos will stop on channel members videos. I won't release them. Maybe one day I might release them. We'll have to see. So we've got 7 joining us, and no, I'm not in Manila. You know, this is getting a little bit back like TikTok. You know, you're here in Philippines, you know, and you're here in Canlaon, and then you'll get someone, or you're English, and it says on your profile from UK, England, and then you'll get people saying, are you from Manila, are you from here, are you from there? No, I am actually here in Canlaon. And if you've just joined us, let me just block your comments, I can't see your comments. But I'll go back to the comments in a moment, right? I'll go back to your comments, so I can actually, if I've got a good comment, I'll actually answer your comment, or try to, right? So I'm actually here in Canlaon, and we've just been chatting about Canlaon, the great volcano that has erupted here in the Philippines. I'm on Negros Island. Guys, Negros Occidental. So this is where I am actually, on Negros Island. Right, so, you know, when the volcano actually does erupt, we can't see it from here. So it's a pile of ash, and it's a smoke cloud. So at the moment we cannot see the Canlaon volcano, because there's an ash cloud in front of it. So when it's erupting and lava's coming out and ash is coming out, we can't see it, guys, because the mouth of the volcano is facing the other side, and I think it's actually facing towards Canlaon city. La Castellana. So, you know, the mouth of the volcano is facing away from Canlaon, but when it is erupting, It's throwing lava out of the volcano, and it's actually throwing sore throat, and it is actually throwing a lot of ash. So we actually cannot see. We can't see the volcano. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Right, let me have a look. Yeah. You don't have to be sorry. If you ask me a question, you don't need to be sorry. You know, Manila, I've been to Manila. I've been to Manila one time. I spent 1 month in Manila. Now then, this is interesting. When I actually was in Manila quite a long time ago, right, I spent 2 weeks in Tagaytay, 2 weeks in Tagaytay, and you know, I spent a month, then I came back to England, and then the year later I came back to Negros. I came back to Negros. No, sorry, the first time, the year later, I came to Negros, right, Negros Occidental, right, Philippines, and it was the first time I actually came here to Negros, and I was here 2 months, right, and I didn't contact no one in England, so I never contacted anyone in England, and I was here 2 months, and while I was here in Mercia, Negros Occidental, right, a good number of years back, good few years back, 4 years back, you know, what erupted? The volcano in Tagaytay. So the volcano in Tagaytay erupted, right? Smoke, volcanic ash, beautiful volcano. Because I've seen it at my hotel in Tagaytay, right? Used to go up the hotel, and I used to go on the roof of the hotel, and you can look down straight into the volcano, and around the volcano it's got a pond, and the pond Taal, and the pond around the volcano is caustic, so it's very, very poisonous. It's caustic, and while I was actually here on Negros, it erupted, and it blew smoke and ash, and it actually blew it into Manila City, and it actually blew the ash, it blew it a long, long, long way away, and it actually blew the ash into Cavite. It blew it into Cavite, right? Cavite is part of Manila, so it actually blew it in Cavite. Let me shift that. In other words, let me move that. Right, let's have a look. So, you know, basically that's it, guys. That's what it did. Let's have a look. So, you know, these volcanoes in the Philippines, and actually Jovelyn actually chatted to me about a volcano many years ago, and it erupted here in the Philippines, and it devastated. It killed a lot of people, and the volcanic, you know, the lava just burnt everywhere around the volcano, you know, the cities, the towns, the villages, burnt it, so it was like a desert. Oh, Tinabutu, Mount Pinabutu, Mount Tinabutu, and this volcano actually killed many people here in the Philippines. So I'll actually pronounce it better. Right, so Pinatubo. So this volcano, guys, actually a long time ago, actually killed a lot of people, and it actually devastated the island. What's the island?
That's the name of the place.
Oh, that's the name of the island. So it actually devastated.
Island, that's place.
And well, that's a place. I don't know the island. It killed a lot of people on that island.
Place.
And when I say it killed a lot of people on that island,
That place.
it actually devastated. But you know, that's what volcanoes actually do. And you know, I'm actually just going to chat now, and like I said, I'll look at your comments in a moment because I'm just getting the same comments, so I can't see your comments now, guys. So I've actually got 7 people joining us, and like I said, you know, I'll change the topic now from the volcano. But if we've got any news on the volcano, I will add it into my YouTube shorts, or I will actually add it into my YouTube long form videos. So you feel free to check the long form and short videos, right? So you know, like I say now, because I don't have a connection, hopefully after I've done a live stream, do an hour, I'll live stream for an hour, then I'll actually check and see if I can actually see what's going on my YouTube page. So that's what I'll actually be doing. And we've got the rainy season now, and yesterday, it were either, because I've been ill, not so good, fever, can't remember if it was yesterday or the day before. And you know, we got a little bit of a storm, and I thought, oh, it's going to rain. We need the rain to water the plants. So we need this rain. And we got a little bit of a storm. Couldn't see the Canlaon. So I couldn't see the Canlaon volcano. Still covered in ash.
Full of ash and smoke.
Still full of ash and smoke. Can't see the volcano. Right. She's in ash and smoke. And that's been for the last 2 or 3 days, right? So now, I can't think what I'm going to say now. Rainy season. So you know what happened
Finally.
yesterday is I thought, well, we're a bit of a storm, is it going to rain? I thought, oh, we're going to get some rain. And it passed us by. And I thought, well, then yesterday came, and it looked like rain, and it passed us by, and I thought, my God, it's passed us by twice, no rain. And then today, finally, we got some lovely rain. So we got a really good rainfall today. So you know, guys, that's what we got today, some really good rainfall. So simple as that, really, quite nice rainfall. So, it's spectacular. And I've got some videos, I've got 2 videos. One's going on, I don't know, I'll see it when I'll decide actually. So I've got 2 videos, as far as I'm aware I've got 2 or 3 videos to upload. But I cannot upload them because I don't have an internet connection. And just to remind you guys, I'm on peso Wi-Fi. Right, 10 pesos in the machine next door. So that's, you know, that's that. No connection, not very good. So I've got 2 or 3. I've got 2 or 3 videos. And because I'm not feeling very well, I haven't edited the videos. You know, but most of the videos should be quite easy to edit. Don't need to do a voiceover because there were no music at the time. So actually I've got a few shorts to upload and a few videos to upload. So please tune in and check the videos. If you're not already subscribed, guys, please subscribe, it helps me a lot. Right, let's have a quick look. Quick look. Ah, the rain was strong. The rain was strong yesterday in Manila. Absolutely fabulous. You know, Manila, guys, I've spent quite a while in Manila, you know, and actually what I found in Manila, it's very, very hot and it's very, very polluted. So the rainfall in Manila would have actually been really nice. And what happened with Manila City, one big mistake. Manila made a big mistake. And the mistake in Manila was they cut all the trees down. Now, I don't know if you guys are aware, trees breathe good oxygen out, right? They take carbon monoxide in and they breathe good oxygen out, right? It filters and it keeps the air nice and fresh, and it keeps the pollution down, and trees shade. So trees shade the earth, right? So that's what trees do, they shade the earth. And it stops the earth from overheating with the sun, etc. So that was one of the big mistakes Manila did. You know, they sawn the trees down, sold the timber for the money, then Manila became vastly polluted, and they thought, what have we done? And Manila is a concrete city, and that was a big mistake Manila did, taking all the trees out. So, you know, Manila's very polluted, as you guys all know. And, you know, I don't know if they'll ever come round to actually planting more trees in Manila. Don't know if it's possible, because new build. Oh, and what's interesting to know, what would be very interesting to know, I can't search on YouTube, like I said, no internet connection. Now, when I was leaving Manila, 2019, when I left Manila, there was a train, forgot the name of it, guys. They were building a monorail, and I think the train's electric train, and the train runs through Manila, and it runs up into Cavite. As far as I know, it goes up into Cavite, and it's cheap, and it gets people out of Manila, the monorail, very, very quickly. Now, I'm just wondering if you guys are in Manila, has the monorail been finished? Don't know if it's finished. So if I actually ever do come to Manila, can I catch the monorail to Cavite? You know, make a comment. Would be interesting to know. So, you know, very interesting to know. Right, so that's Manila, guys. You know, that's what happened in Manila. So that's what happened in Manila, you know, they took the trees out, pollution. And, you know, seeing we chatting about Manila, I'll go on. You know, when I actually saw a video on Manila and the rubbish. You know, I were in Cavite one day, and I actually went to the SM Mall. And as I was coming back from SM Mall, I was looking, you know, just looking down the houses, in between the houses. And there were a big piece of land, you know, acres of land. And it was full of rubbish, just full of garbage, plastic, rubbish, all. And I thought, wow, that's crazy. And then I actually watched this YouTube video. In fact, I'm not sure if it was TV or YouTube video, so I'm not sure where I watched this video, on TV or YouTube. And it were about a mountain of rubbish in Manila. And Manila had a mountain of rubbish, right? And this mountain of rubbish, absolutely, it collapsed. And it collapsed on a lot of houses and killed a lot of people. Now, I don't know what Manila does with their rubbish now, but I actually saw another video later on, a couple of years later. And now the mountain of rubbish it's come quite fertile. And people actually live on this mountain of rubbish in Manila. And it's fertile, a lot of it's fertile. So that means they can grow. And a lot of people were growing vegetables, and they were living on this mountain of rubbish in Manila. Now, don't get me wrong, when you're poor, very, very nice. Not very nice to guys, okay. Not very nice at all. Right, so let me just take that off. Don't know if any of my channel members are going to join me today. Probably not, because it's quite early and maybe they're a little bit busy. So, you know, mountain of rubbish. Now, if you watch my YouTube videos all the way through, if you don't watch all the way through, you will miss quite a lot of the things. So watch all the way through. And you know, we were exploring one day, so we were riding around on the motorbike, exploring around Negros Occidental, right? And we went down, you know, over the fields. I've got a bad cough because I've got a fever and a banging headache, but I'm still going to do my live stream. So, you know, with me and Joveline, we found a real beauty spot. And we went down, you know, down into the countryside, and we found a really nice beauty spot. And I thought, wow, this is absolutely fantastic for an house. Really, really nice place. And when we actually came to the Philippines, 2018, 2019, 20 whatever, we actually looked for some land to buy many years ago, right? We looked to buy some land, and we actually came to this place and we looked down this place, but you know, it was a long way from the road, so we didn't pay much interest. And this here day, about 4 months, 5-6 months ago, I actually decided to go down this country road, not road, country dirt road, country lane. Got to the bottom, wow, absolutely beautiful place. And then what did we find? A mountain of rubbish. And you know, landfill, we call it landfill. And to be honest, this mountain of rubbish, it was close to the river. Now a lot of you guys will know, right, pollution. Right, if you have a landfill full of rubbish and there's millions and millions of tons of rubbish, right, and it goes into a land, it goes into a landfill, you know, it goes into a landfill, and then, you know, 10 years time, 20 years time, whatever, they bury it, and underneath the soil, we're back online. So actually all the pollution, it sinks, and it goes into the water tablet, goes into the water stream. So all the pollution, right, runs underground, and it works its way into the rivers, so it's polluted, and what happens is you drink the water, and it can actually be polluted with all kinds of crap, you know. So that's the big bad thing about landfill pollution. But I'm no expert, you know, I'm no expert on how to get rid of everyone's garbage. The way I actually get rid of our garbage, you know, I burn it. So that's how I get rid of it, I burn it. And the dog, we've got one of the dogs, and she eats garbage. So I'm sure she's not going to last long, that's for sure. She's always eating plastic bags. Right, so... yeah, we're not going to that. But she's always eating plastic, and any old rubbish she finds, she eats. And if she keeps eating plastic, she'll just get bunged up and it'll kill her. So it will kill her. So, she's crazy. I'm watching the dog today out to the plastic bag. She's got her foot on the plastic bag like that, and she's ripping the plastic bag and swallowing the plastic bag, and I thought, that dog crazy, you know. And she's not going to last long if she keeps doing that. It will kill her. So it will actually kill her. But what can you do when she's on the field? So what's been happening in our place? The volcanoes are erupted, as you know. What else has been happening here in Canlaon? They're ploughing the fields now. You have to watch the videos, guys. I haven't uploaded the videos yet. You've got it, no internet connection. And that's what I'm suffering with. I'm suffering with no internet connection. And I'll find a way, I'm sure about that. So I'll manage to upload them sooner or later, I'm sure. Right, so that's ploughing. They've been ploughing the field. You know, so basically what's happening, a lot of people have been busy today. I were up early this morning. I saw a lot of the people going to the fields. About 6 o'clock, half 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. A lot of the guys were heading to the fields. The carabaos were heading to the fields. And they were working here in the fields. The farmers actually been ploughing a few of the fields here, 3 of the fields here. And they're actually going to be planting. So they're actually going to be planting corn. So, you know, it's a little bit busy now, the rain's coming. Because, guys, you know, if you actually plant a crop here in the Philippines, you might not realise it. That crop needs rain every day, right? Not every day. Okay, because the volcano is and that's why there's no connection. Plus, we've had yesterday, especially yesterday, we've got 5 blackouts, no electric 5 times. So we kept getting blackouts, so we've got no electric power. So that's the Philippines. So I forgot the topic. Well, you know, when I keep losing connection, that actually not good for me, because I get what I'm chatting about. And it does my head in sometimes, but I'm sorry, guys. You know, a lot I can really do. Like I said, hopefully you guys that actually do watch and do support me, thank you and God bless. Like I said, we've got no channel members joining us, so not to worry. Right, let me just leave that as it is now. Right, so like I said, we've got 2 joining us. So that's what's actually going off here. Going off here. Rain is here. The rainy season is here. Thank God. Now, a lot of people in the Philippines, a lot of people think the Philippines, you know, when you go yes and no, what happens here in the Philippines, it might rain in the morning and then it'll stop and you go out in the afternoon. But most cases here in Consilia and Murcia, it actually rains in the afternoon. So you're better going out in the morning, do your little bit of shopping if you've got a budget, come back and then it'll rain. Right, so rainy season, it doesn't rain 24 hours a day, right? Sometimes it might rain most of the day. So day to day, you know, it rains 3 or 4 hours, then it stops. Rain stops, rain stops. It doesn't rain all the time like a lot of people think. Now in Thailand, I don't know about Thailand. It's, you know, I don't know. I should imagine it's similar to the Philippines, but I don't know. You know, it's the monsoon, but we get the rainy season here, and sometimes like I said, it rains all day. And, you know, when you're actually living in the country, it can be that deep in water. It can be deeper, it can be very deep in water, sludge, mud. So, if you've got a motorbike, you're fine, right? So to speak, you're better with a 4-wheel drive. Right. Give me a moment, I'll be back in a second. Right, we're back. Like I said, I've got a bad cold. I'm not feeling fantastic. Like I said, I have to sort my YouTube tax information out. Right, I do a video, but I'll try and sort it out first. And the reason I've not done my tax, I've actually tried about 3 times, to be honest, here in the Philippines. But, you know, I think it's actually best if I actually fill my tax form in UK, England, right? So I need to fill it in. I need to fill it in from England, no, not from the Philippines, because at the end of the day, you know, it's easy for me, and you know when it's saying, oh, submit a tax form, submit this, you know, I'm lost in the Philippines. I'm totally lost. You know, I think, well, I ain't got a tax form. I'm in Philippines, and then I go and get a tax form from the municipal building. Municipal building. Oh, I'm not going to keep chatting it. Right, town hall here in the Philippines. You go and get a tax form, right? And then it costs money to get this tax form. You fill this tax form in, and it only lasts for that one day. So you try to fill your YouTube in, try to fill your tax in, lasts for one day, and it doesn't fill it in, because then YouTube will go, you're nearly there, we just need a little bit more information, and then that's it, you're lost, and it doesn't fill it in. So I'm going to do it with my English, and hopefully everything's fine. So I will actually still be okay, but you know, as far as I know, what YouTube do with your tax, right? If you don't fill your tax form in, right, this is what they'll do. They will chat, this is what YouTube chat to me, YouTube send me letters every week, once a month, right? So that's it. YouTube tax form. I'm not going to have about my YouTube here in the Philippines. Let's have a look. Just have a look at these. Right, I'm just looking. Right, I'm going to take these comments off, just so I'm not looking at comments. Right, guys, so you know, that's about it. You know, will I get to England? I'll address a comment. I'll address a comment while I'm here, you know. And what's so damn funny, you know, you'll get somebody that'll watch a little bit of your video, and then they've got to make this big comment. And I got this comment, and the comment was, well, when are you going to go to immigration and make a video about immigration? Well, when I'm going to go to immigration and make a video about immigration is when I'm good and ready, I will go to immigration and I'll make a video about immigration when I am ready to do so, right? And I can actually see where a lot of the comments are going. So, you know, I'm not here to answer a lot of people. Depending on the comment, I'll answer your comments, guys. If it's a good comment, I'll answer your comment. If it's a narcissist comment, an hater comment, I don't even bother looking at them, to be honest now. But, you know, it's just something we accept on Facebook, YouTube. It's something we actually accept on YouTube. And I'll chat about Facebook for 1 second. Me personally, Facebook is a waste of time for me personally, right? Why? Because I come from UK, England, and a lot of the people actually on my Facebook are Filipino, and I don't understand a lot of it, and a lot of it's fake. You know, there's just so much fakeness on Facebook. I don't really bother with Facebook anymore. In fact, today I was thinking we'll just delete it. So, you know, hopefully when I actually get my internet sorted out, maybe I'll get back to it, I don't know. But, you know, like I said, I love my YouTube, so I'll always be on YouTube. And, you know, you guys can actually comment, and if it's a comment, an interesting, good comment, whatever the comment is, I'll actually always answer the comment. But you have to understand now, I just get so many comments where a little bit crazy. A lot of crazy people online. You know, I'm not going to go into that. we've covered that topic too many times, I think. So that's what people are actually up to here now, guys, you know, just farming, and hopefully the rain comes. And actually, you actually, a lot of you guys will actually know my situation. Zero money, right? I have fans, followers, friends, right? Fans, followers, friends. I've got a few friends, right, on YouTube, and I've got at least five good friends on YouTube, right? I haven't heard from one or two, you know, but I've got at least five what's turned out to be really good friends. Finding good friends are very, very hard. Very hard, right? So I've got at least five. But, you know, a lot of the subscribers I actually do have, or do message me, you know, I do appreciate it. So I have actually got quite a lot of good subscribers. So a lot of you guys, you know, thanks for the good comments. Now, please help support by super chat, super thanks. Please become a channel member. Please help support. Every little helps, because our budget is zero. So how do we live here in the Philippines with so little money? Well, you know, depending how you live, we live on a shoestring. We live a poor existence, right? We live a poor existence, so to speak. Now we're happy, right? So we're happy, right? We're happy to a degree. You know, I mean, I could be a lot happier if I'd got a little money, but you know, we're happy to a degree. You know, we're positive. I'm a positive person. You know, I grow a lot of my own vegetables, or we grow a lot of our own vegetables. You know, so at least we grow our own vegetables. You know, we're happy, and we have such a tiny, tiny bit of money. And when we've got no money, that's it, right? When we don't have one peso left, Jovelina will say, we've got no money left. What are we going to do? And I'll just go, I don't know. And it's as simple as that. And most of the time, fans, supporters, friends, supporters, you know, kind-hearted people that have actually subscribed to my channel do help support. Thank the Lord. So for you guys that do actually support me, you know, or Joveline, if you go to Joveline's channel, you know, thanks for the support. So, you know, thank you very much for the support. So if you go to Joveline's channel, thanks for the support. But you know, that's it, guys. We do appreciate it, and we do need it. And as you know, YouTube, now all of my videos on YouTube are free. All my YouTube videos are free. All my YouTube short videos are free, right? Now, like I said, if you want to watch channel members only, just become a channel member. It's so cheap to become a channel member, guys. It's not very expensive. So you can actually become a channel member. That helps support my channel and support, you know, we actually do rely on YouTube support. And when I'm actually monetized, you know, guys, I still rely on your support, you know. So, like I said, thank you very much for the support. And, you know, live stream at the moment, I'm sure it will actually go up sooner or later. And I'll start to get, you know, quite a lot. I start to get quite a lot of people that actually do become channel members and that actually do chat on my live stream. But, you know, like I said, I ain't got an internet connection. So, if I'm not on live stream very often, guys, it's the budget. I don't have the budget. Simple as that, right? Now, a lot of you guys know, let me see if there's any comments. no comments, take it off. Right, so there's no comments, new comments. Right, so you know, a lot of you guys actually know I'm actually got to head back to England. Things are going to be very, very hard in England. I'm a better off in the Philippines. Well, I can't keep stopping in the Philippines. I actually have to move from the Philippines. And the videos some of you guys are asking, right? And I had one or two bad comments and some good comments. I will do the videos when I'm actually good and ready, and I'll upload the videos, and hopefully you can watch the videos, okay? But like I said, that's basically what's happening here in the Philippines. I've got a damn fever, and like I said, the Canlaon volcano. Now, if the Canlaon volcano does decide to go boom, wow, it's going to be actually devastating. So I hope most of you guys, you know, all you guys around La Caleta, La Castellana, Canlaon City, BIS, Batties, I call it Bass, Batties, you know, down to Dumagetti. I hope everyone over here, Bacolod City, Murcia, Santa Cruz, Alegria, you know, Smiles. I hope everyone's okay. And I actually have faith, right? I have faith in this volcano. And even though the volcano at this minute, not this minute, the volcano is live, right? And she's actually oinking, she's throwing lava out, smoke clouds out. There's a lot of lightning, you know, there's a lot of lightning, thunder. What the volcano is actually, because she's active, the volcano. So guys, the volcano here on Negros Occidental, I have faith she won't actually go boom. And I have, like I said, it's impossible to tell. I have faith the volcano will be live for hundreds of years and she will cause no problem here to the island of Negros Occidental Oriental. So the island of Negros, you know, the volcanoes that are actually here on Negros, I have actually got faith, but you know, they'll just erupt and some lava will come out, some smoke and ash will come out, she'll rumble, you know, and that's the volcano. But no one can tell, and let's just say for instance, if the volcano goes boom to the island of Negros, well, it's been an absolute pleasure doing YouTube, and it's just life, and it's as simple as that. Once your number is called, it's as simple as that. So I have faith, and you know me, I'll cross that bridge when we come to it, or I'll be snoring in bed. So salamat for joining us. I'm going to cut the live stream very, very soon. Now let me just check my, I'm just checking my, comments, and like I said, that's what I'm doing, looking at the comments. So like I said, sooner or later, hopefully I get a good internet connection, and I have got the money to put on an internet connection. But you guys actually know I'm going back to England, and I want to cover a few things as well. I am actually a YouTuber from England. Now, when I actually do go back to England, guys, I've asked you guys this before. Now, I'm basically going to ask it on a video, right? Because I know a lot of you guys don't have connection, and I know a lot of you guys struggle like me with the connection, with the budget, and you can't always get on live stream here in the Philippines, or you can't get on live stream, you know, around the world for whatever reason, you know, different time limit, etc. So, you know, I'll actually make a video, you know, And what I'm going to ask you guys to do is make some comments. But I'll actually do it on a video, you know. I want to know whereabouts in the world you're actually from. And I would actually like to know, you know, hold on, what we're doing here. Gone on to something I shouldn't have touched. I don't know. Report, remove. Just remove. Right, I've touched something there I shouldn't have touched. So I can actually remove your comments. Now I've just learnt something by touching. I've just learnt something by touching, you know, your comment. I can actually remove your comments. No, I didn't know I could remove your comments. But I knew there was something. I knew you can remove your comments. I just didn't know how to do it. So let me just have a look. Now I'm going to start removing bad comments. If I get any silly comments, I'll just remove it. How nice is that? Absolutely fabulous. Right, guys. So please like, please subscribe, please share the videos, please become a channel member. And you know, basically that's what I would actually love to know of quite a few of you guys. Whereabouts in the world, what topics you want to chat about. When I actually go back to England, you know, what would you like to see when I'm in England? You know, is there a place in England you'd like to see? You know, I'm going to make a video because I am not getting any comments. I'm getting quite a few comments, but you know, let me just read the comments. And you know, simple as that really. Right guys, I'm ending the live stream. Salamat for joining us. Have a great day, have a great morning, have a great good afternoon, good night, take care, God bless. The Canlaon volcano, one of the spectacles of the planet. For me, it's a pleasure to be here in the Philippines, but when I actually do go back to England, I'll be YouTubing. Right, let me just have a look. Yeah, that should be okay. Right, so Lee, I don't know if Lee, I'm sure Lee actually does watch my live streams. So Lee, I hope you're taking care and things are fine. And you're flying guy. Right guys, have a beautiful day. Take care, God bless. Please help support